How to take serum samples to check serum calcium levels in fresh cows by Chemlock Nutrition. Select cows that are 4 days in milk and were in the close up pen for at least 7 days. You will need 18 gauge 1-inch needles, a needle holder, tiger top serum separator vacutainer tubes, and small serum tubes. Attach the needle to the needle holder. To draw blood, lift the tail of the cow. Feel between two vertebrae in the center of the tail and insert your needle into the vein. Then push the vacutainer tube into the needle holder until blood starts flowing. Fill the tube until blood stops, usually around 3/4 full. Label the tube with the cow ID and let sit for about an hour to allow the blood to clot. Keep the samples out of extreme heat or cold. After at least an hour, but no longer than 4 hours, balance the centrifuge with an even number of blood samples and spin for 15 minutes at 4,000 RPMs. If blood volumes are not equal, or if you have an odd number of samples, use an old blood tube filled with water to the level of the blood sample on the opposite side. If the centrifuge starts bouncing or making a loud noise, stop it and rebalance the samples. Allow the centrifuge to finish spinning and remove the tubes from the centrifuge. Label the small clear serum tubes with the ID numbers of the cows that were sampled. Open the vacutainer tubes and pour the serum into the small tubes about half to 3/4 full. The red blood cells at the bottom of the vacutainer tube should stay in the tube. The liquid will most likely be yellow, but it's okay if it's a little pink. If any of the red blood cell clots are in the liquid, it's okay, but keep it out of the serum tubes. If it accidentally gets into the serum tube, pour it back into the vacutainer tube and pour again slowly, being careful to keep the clot out of the serum tube. Close the small serum tubes tightly and wrap a small piece of parafilm around the lid. If you plan to ship the samples within 2 weeks, place the samples in the refrigerator. If keeping the samples for more than 2 weeks before sending to the lab, place the tubes in the freezer. Before shipping, please take a picture of the submission form and send to your Chemlock rep. Once you're ready to ship, place the serum samples in the small specimen bag with the soak pad and paper towels for extra padding, and close the bag. Then place the specimen bag in the specimen transport bag. Pack everything into the padded MSU box with ice packs and the submission form. Place the box in the UPS shipping bag and place the prepaid overnight UPS label on the bag. Either schedule a UPS pickup or take it to the UPS store. Do not drop off at UPS after the local overnight delivery cutoff, usually between 3 to 5 p.m. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to your Chemlock rep.